EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. Go. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now it's Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Right there.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off play action. Here's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. That his first touchdown this year. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
59, 59. Hey, go line. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Let's go. Hey, ram. 21. 5-9. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hey, Kaplan. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
To say this group has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Go! Cowboy 80! Go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Herbert. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. They get 22 yards there. First down, L.A.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Crowd right. Ready.
Now a give on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. second down and 8.
Baylor Tiger. Go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 59. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. The right side and hauled in by McConkey. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Hey, go Lion. Lock. Let's go. Go.
Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then it's okay. We've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A tight end in motion now. A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he will get into the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Cut.
Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 6.
Set up. Track 60.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Let's go now.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Chargers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Hold it to try. Well. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chargers have the first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Catholic. We go orange. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Drive right. Why didn't I?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Set. Baylor tight. Go. Real.
Herbert now on first down. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ram. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing again, Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
59. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Going up top. That's caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. First and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Go!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. One of the tight ends motions right. A run on first and goal. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first and 10. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's deep for Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Sending a receiver right. They'll try to pick this up with the jet sweep. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Motion man is the tight end going right. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Run.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Go.
A run now on 2nd down. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Whoa. Hey, go Lion. What is it?
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Now a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Let's go now. Go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Justin Eboigbe in there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Bears 35, Chargers 7.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. The motion man is Boyd. Go. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Hey, smash Bronco.
The motion man is Boyd. They'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Set. Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Hey, easy. Orange. Set.
Now a running play. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Ray. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Ram. Stop. Ready.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a third down and 4.
Go.
Throwing, Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play on 4th down. 33 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Set. Five nine. Set.
Now it's Dobbins. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will get just a bit closer.
Chargers 14.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X